The race for a Nebraska Senate seat is in full swing. Good evening. I'm Maddie Augustine. Independent candidate Dan Osborn hosted a town hall in South Omaha today. Osborn is challenging Senator Pete Ricketts after coming up short against Deb Fischer last November. KETV News Watch 7's Aaron Hegarty was at the town hall. He joins us now with more from what the candidates and what residents want to know. Aaron?
Yeah, Maddie, the Dan Osborn campaign says today's South Omaha town hall was his 24th and 4th in the metro area. Both Osborn and incumbent Senator Pete Ricketts launched campaigns well before the election that's still nearly a year away. While eating away at a South Omaha Mexican restaurant, Omaha residents heard from Senate candidate Dan Osborn. Only a year removed from his 2024 campaign, when he lost to Senator Deb Fischer by under 7 points.
There was a very big red wave in Nebraska. And we outperformed the top of the ticket by 14 points.
Tom Fennell said he didn't follow Osborn's first campaign. He asked Osborn for his thoughts on a wealth tax. Osborn said it would be the fair thing to do.
What they do is they take loans off that trust. A loan is not taxable income, right? That's how they get away with that.
I just think having somebody who doesn't have to obey party discipline could be a very good thing for Nebraska and for the country.
Another asked if Osborn would support government-run grocery stores.
We've tried that. It doesn't work. The free market is the way to go.
Osborn said instead anti-monopoly laws need to be enforced to keep prices competitive. And a handful of people wanted his thoughts on immigration and ICE.
I am not afraid to say that I believe that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did not do a good job on the border.
Osborn said if someone who is undocumented breaks the law, they should be deported depending on the crime. Osborn also said there needs to be comprehensive immigration reform. He spoke against the McCook detention facility.
We are a people of immigrants, and the diversity of this country is what makes us great.
Like any other candidate, there's more to learn. But for the most part, I was satisfied with what he said.
The Ricketts campaign said an interview wouldn't work today, but they did provide a statement. A campaign spokesperson for Ricketts said the senator spent the week, quote, cutting taxes, securing funding for rural health care, and voting to reopen the federal government. Dan Osborn spent the town hall pretending to be an independent despite backing a Democrat shutdown that left air traffic controllers without paychecks and SNAP households unsure about their next meal. Back to you.